Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mimir, and today we're going to be checking out some of the awesome co-op action roguelike Shape of Dreams. So if you guys haven't played this before, it's a little bit different to Hades in terms of action roguelikes. I don't really know what to compare it to, because you get abilities as rewards, but they can be modified with stuff like gems, like items that drop that give their own unique effects, and the gems and the abilities that you can get can be leveled up separately to give them better stats and stuff. So it's a pretty unique take on the action roguelike genre. It is similar to other roguelikes in the way that you go between stages, moving across a map with a boss at the end, and then you go to a second stage. There's stuff like shops and like unique events that you find along the way, like curse shrines, stuff like that. But yeah, with that being said, let's start talking about the actual character. So I'm going to do a little quick rundown and explainer of what's going on, what the character I'm playing as can do. So if you guys already know that and don't want to listen to that, there will be chapters in the video, so feel free to skip ahead to the start of the run. But yeah, at least for these first couple of videos, will be playing as the characters that I am like most comfortable playing with, let's say. So that's going to be Vesper and Aeron. The other characters I don't really have much practice with, and I've not got everything unlocked. So I'm going to have to do that off screen between videos. But yeah, we'll be playing as Vesper to start with today. Now, his thing is like basic attacking, generating shields, healing yourself, and then leaping at enemies. We're not using his base ability, I don't think. Let's see. No, his base ability is Cruel Sun. Hold the cast key to focus sun power in your hammer. Once fully charged, slam the ground, dealing fire damage and stunning them. I prefer Discipline as his primary ability. Dash towards the target and slam your hammer, dealing 125% light damage to enemies and triggering 50% attack effects. Each time you attack an enemy, the cooldown is reduced by 8%. So what we're going to try and do in this run is get attack speed cooldown so we can spam this ability as much as possible. Because every time we hit an enemy with our basic attack, the cooldown's reduced by 8%, so you can get this to basically just reset its cooldown ridiculously fast. We also have 3 modifiers on it. Reckless Leap to increase the damage radius on it. Face-to-face Judgment, which reduces the cast range by 50% but grants an additional charge and stuns enemies that it hits. Then Momentum reduces maximum health by 15% but increases Discipline's cast range by 30%. The further you are from the target, the more damage and radius increases up to 100% and 50%. Then his ult is called El Sanctuary. Vesper blesses surrounding ground for 10 seconds, dealing 500% light damage to nearby enemies and granting allies a 200% barrier that lasts for 4 seconds. Can I hover over what that percentage is? No, I can't. Alright, okay. The main thing here is allies on blessed ground gain 18 armor and 20% attack speed. The attack speed is the main thing we're looking at because, again, we want to spam our abilities as much as possible. Vesper himself receives 200% of the effect and becomes unstoppable while under the effect. And then finally, he's passive attack damage is increased by 12. This is your basic attack, by the way, not any of your abilities. Every 4th basic attack becomes a critical strike and deals additional 70% light damage. Each time you attack an enemy, attack speed is increased by 4% for 4 seconds, up to a maximum of 24%. When attack speed is at the maximum, attacking an enemy restores 1% of your missing health. So we're going for an attack speed build. Then he's got his dodge, which makes you gain a barrier equal to 10% of your maximum health and dash forward. If you collide with an enemy, the dash ends early and deals 15% of your max health as damage to enemies and knocks them back. Alright. There is an intricate system for like skill trees. So these are all passives you can put on your character. Drag and drop. For example, what have we got? We've got 5 passives equipped here. We've got an attack speed one. We got a attack damage one. Another attack damage. More attack speed. And we get reduced attack speed to start with, but every time we level, we get 1.6% attack speed. Then, as far as life's concerned, we've got 5 equipped again. We got armor, increased max health, further increased max health each time we level up, and gain armor each time we level up. Then we've got, when you take fatal damage, you ignore that damage and become invulnerable for 2.5 seconds. This can only occur once per game. Then we got Wicked Vitality. Basic attacks restore 0.7% of your max health on hit. This healing is increased by 150% on crit strikes. And you've seen the modifiers on our primary ability. We have 3 things equipped in the imagination tree. We got 200 gold at the start of our adventure, 20% reduction in gold price by the merchant, and increase the amount of dream dust gained from dismantling memories or essences by 7%. This is just money, basically. You get more currency by dismantling memories. Right. Well, I think that's everything. So, shall we start? We're going to be going on Ominous Dream difficulty. So we get more Stardust. Stardust is meta progression you use to upgrade things. We've got dailies here. Let's just go. Yeah. We've got no modifiers on. I think for the first time we're playing a character, we'll just go for the base settings. Oh, getting a bit of lag. There we go. Right. So, just to explain what's happening on the screen, we've got a timer in the top right. We've got missions below that. In the bottom left, we've got number of lives we have. We've got our max health, 357. We've got our XP and levels. We got our money. We got our dream dust. Dream dust is used to level up our abilities. Then in the bottom, we've got our abilities. Dash, our primary ability, will get new abilities here. Then we'll get our ult, our passive, and the mini-map. These blue crystals will give us dream dust, which is used to upgrade our abilities. This is the map screen, unfortunately. So we are here. Nothing around us has any markers to indicate that they've got events happening inside them. So we're really going in blind here. The reason this is highlighted is because hunters are here. They don't start moving for another 2 turns. Hunters are basically extremely powerful versions of enemies that when they catch up to you, you have to fight them in whatever square you're in. So it's like a risk-reward sort of thing. The more you fight them, the harder they get. Where do we want to go? I reckon we go down here, maybe go up here, and that way. Yeah, we do a little bit of a zigzag, actually. We might have enough time to avoid the hunters. Oh yeah, this healing is lovely. It's the first time I've used that, you know, if in case you missed the setup for this run, I went through all of the star sign passives that you can have, and one of the ones that I unlocked just previous to recording this video was your hits restore your attacks restore 0.7 of your % of your max health per hit. So we're getting a lot of healing real early on, which is nice. Let's head down. I think we want to go down, up, then around, back down again. We're kind of looping. We may or may not be able to do that depending on the hunters. I am willing to... So, when the hunters start moving, I'll explain a little bit more about it. But for now, just know the hunters have two different squares that they come on. There's a yellow and a red one. The red one, you basically go against insanely hard enemies, so I would highly recommend not fighting red hunters until you're super confident with the game. And then the yellow one is basically like fighting elites. We got our first memory remnant here. This is an ability. Swift Slash. Quickly dash forward and slash enemies, dealing 197 damage and triggering 50% attack effects. First enemy hit reduces cooldown by 40%. That's fantastic because our attack effects is our passive. So it gets us closer to... I think it gets us closer to our attacks becoming critical and dealing additional damage. It definitely gives us more attack speed using this. Because each time you attack an enemy, attack speed is increased by 4%. So if it's triggering our attack effects, then you'd have thought it would also trigger the attack speed increase. We just bonk in. Oh, love the dash. We'll end up getting loads and loads of abilities, by the way. What's Pot of Greed do? You've accepted the challenge of greed. Ooh. Should I be scared? This is a well. In the well, you upgrade your abilities. So we're immediately going to upgrade our main ability, Discipline. It bumps up the damage to 144 from 115. And then, because we've got 50 left, I think we'll level up our passive as well to increase attack damage by 2 and the additional light damage by 6, and then increase the attack speed by 1% up to a maximum of 30%. We also get more healing. It's just all around super good. We got a memory remnant here. Ooh, we get a purple one. Undo. Reduce the cooldown of the last used memory by 5.5 seconds. The next memory cast within 8 seconds is empowered, dealing an additional 56 damage. Okay. So we want to use Discipline into Undo into Discipline again. That's going to be an interesting combo for sure. Yeah, I think we want to go up here and then try and loop back down. Oh, nice. We get heals. Right. Oh, big damage. Love it. Although Rewind does have a rather large cooldown. Don't know if we want to keep this ability. We will get opportunities to re-roll it into something better. So it might be worth keeping around just because it's purple. We've only got 18 dust. I'm not sure with 18 dust we can actually upgrade anything. No, we can't. Let's head back. Challenge of Greed, it's going to be a tough fight. That's what I'm here for, mate. I think we ult. We are moving around like mad. Slap them up. Nice. We get 2 chaoses. Memory haste, ability power, or attack damage. I like to go for attack damage with this character because we are building around basic attack. Ooh, we get attack speed, attack damage, or ability power. And I'm going to go for attack speed here. Attack speed is going to be our primary stat. Let's go. Nice. Concept Remnant. These are the gems I was talking about. Increases movement speed on cast or fire damage. We may as well stick it on our main ability here. We'll probably want to move that over to a different skill. I don't think there's anything else left in here, so let's move along. Do you see the red and the yellow, like, highlights? This means dangerous hunters are there, and this just means, like, normal hunters are there. Normal hunters are just tons of hard enemies. This is like a boss level enemies, basically. Go for another well. Oh yeah, the presence of the powerful monsters here. Love that. We are bonking away. Holy moly. We got 50 dust to spend on a well. As we absolutely rinse this guy. He did do damage to us. More chaos. Unbreakable will to increase max health by 60. Fierce Rage increases attack speed by 10%. Or Nimble Mind increases memory haste. Memory haste is cooldowns of your abilities, by the way. Let's get attack speed. You know, that's what I'm here for. And I'm going to immediately just upgrade our main ability here, the Discipline. And move along. We get more light damage with that. We are here. Yeah, we should be able to go down and around. It is pretty greedy. A big thing of this game is pathing to avoid these hunters. There's also shots that let you essentially pause the hunters, so it stops them moving for like 2 turns, I think it is. But it's pretty expensive and from a specific shop. Hey. Should we go to the hunters? Exploring locations occupied by hunters is extremely dangerous. Yes, we do want to continue. The more hunters we face, the harder they get as well. So just be wary of that. It is a gamble going here. When they start stunning you, it's bad times. Stuns in this game are incredibly brutal. We're doing a nice amount of damage, though. We did pick up a load of upgrades. More of Doom. Let's freely upgrade. Oh, it costs money. There's an 8% chance this memory will be destroyed. Sure. 16% chance this memory will be destroyed. Okay. We've done a lot of upgrades now. I think I'm a little bit too scared. 32% chance is... It's not that high, but I really don't want to lose my memories. This should be dealing a lot more damage now. Do you know what? We're going one more time. Hell's Mercy. Nice. Now our attack damage is increased by 20. And every fourth basic attack is a crit strike that deals 52 additional light damage. Each time we attack an enemy, our attack speed is increased by 8% to a maximum of 48%. And we restore 2.6% of our health whenever we attack an enemy. Alright, that was huge for us. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to go down here. Let's go over here. We'll just head to the boss now, since we are pretty much in Hunter Central. Level 2 of Hunters. I find that getting to stage 3 of Hunters is when things start getting real scary. Ooh. Yeah, I want to trigger that because we've got healing. So sacrificing health is actually really good for us. Let's get a memory remnant. What is it? Beam of light. Channels a beam at the enemy over 1.7 seconds, dealing 193 light damage per second and healing the nearby ally with the lowest health. Yeah, I don't think we want that. We can just dismantle it. Give us some dream dust. I don't think we want to go for more health sacrifice because we're just about to go against the boss. I mean, in theory we could, but I guess we probably could with the healing there. Yeah. Next run. Next run we'll do that. But it's first boss time. Hello, hello. Belphomet. We're in our ult, so we should be doing real good damage. And he's dead. I think we want to keep upgrading our discipline. It bumps up the damage by about 10% here. Pretty damn nice. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, hello. What's this? Hysteria. Oh, do you know what? We'll get the meta progression first. Stardust is just meta progression. Hysteria. Embrace intense rage for 6 seconds, during which you can't cast other memories. During this time, unleash continuous claw slashes that deal 116 dark damage to enemies and restore your health for 15. If your health is below 40%, healing is increased by 150. Triggers attack effects on the first target hit. Slashes faster with higher attack speed. So unique memory. I feel like we have to take that. Let's take it in place of Swift Slash. I am really curious to see what this does. Is it an ability we want to pop quite frequently? Ah, there's more healing. Damn. Well, most of our abilities heal, so I don't feel like we need to take that. Now the question is, do we want to go down or up? So what we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I think if we go down, do we end up getting more? So it's 5 regardless there. Get an extra 1 to go there. Yeah. I don't think it really makes a difference. I don't really want to loop back on ourselves, because we want to try and hit as much stuff as possible. So if we go back on ourselves by either going there or going there, that means the hunters are going to be closer to us, so we're not going to be able to reach as far this way. Let's head down. And I want to try and hit every single node. Let's go nuts. Hell yeah. That's some nice healing. I think that's going to be incredible for bosses, actually. Bye-bye, Scavenger. That was the ominous presence. We get a bit of chaos. More attack speed, more ability power, or more max health. You got to go for attack speed. Do we get... Ooh, we get a purple. Sacrifice health to empower memory. When you cast this memory, sacrifice 20% of your current health to empower the cast. The damage dealing healing dealt by empowered cast are increased by 36%. Well, I mean, that's just perfect for Hysteria. Since we're healing off Hysteria, so getting more damage and healing on it is pretty much everything we want. Is this anything? No. Let's head down. And we move along. Alright, guys. How you doing? We be bonking you. I'm waiting till there's loads of guys before we use our unique memory. Do you know what? Bugger it. Let's just go. Oh, I'm looking forward to leveling this thing up. I think it's going to be really good. Is that the last guy? It was indeed. We got 180 dust at the moment, dream dust. So we got the potential for lots of levels up. We want to... So the reason why I took this area rather than going to what looked like a magnifying glass is because that zone is a shop. So we want to get as much money as possible before we hit the shop so we can splurge. We've got 519 coins right now. Let's go to the shop. Fire. Legendary Memory Butcher Strike. Swing a blade forward, dealing 297 damage to enemies and reducing their movement speed by 30%. If an enemy hit by the blade dies within 3 seconds, they drop meat. Oh man, that is such a fucking good ability. Shadow Overdrive channels for 0.7 seconds. To increase movement speed. I don't know if we want that. It does increase attack speed. 24% attack speed. I reckon we get Butcher Strike here. Getting that early on so we can get the scaling going very early is going to be incredible. Yeah, we're gonna sell Undo and buy Butcher Strike. Dude, having a unique and a legendary memory this early on is kind of sickening. Each time this memory hits an enemy, it summons blades that lacerate the target for 67 damage 3 times. That sounds really, really good with Overloaded Hysteria. All damage dealt by the memory is increased by 10% and converted to fire damage. Don't know if we care about that. Or that, really. We do care about Essence of the Blade, though. Let's pop that on the claws, and I think we'll just be on our merry way. It's well time. Time to upgrade our unique and legendary stuff. We wanna be getting kills with our butchers. We're getting stunned there. I'm kind of waiting for small enemies. Like you guys. Nice. Let's pick up those meat. The meat scales the damage of it. Let's get more scaling. So, how many meat did we pick? We picked up 5 meat, so we get 5% increased damage on it. Yeah. Let's upgrade Overloaded Hysteria. Ooh, we can do each another 1 time. So now this deals a lot more dark damage and heals more. Let's increase this. 415 damage. And the meat restores our health more. Beautiful. We got a lot of healing and a lot of damage already. Let's claw. Oh yeah. We are annihilating these guys. God damn. Give me that meat. Just scaling away. What you got for us? Spinning Whirlwind. Channels for 3.5 seconds, swinging your sword, dealing 363 damage per second to nearby enemies, and triggers 35% attack effects. I mean, that is perfect for our build, but yeah, I think we're all right. All right, folks, sorry about that. We're back. Cutting the video there. I had a knock at the door. Yeah, how greedy do we want to play it? I think we probably want to go to here and then up to the lizard. Yeah, ominous presences are usually like elites that drop really good rewards, so we'll go for that. Then the lizard is, you know, earlier I was talking about a vendor that can give you an item that stops the hunters coming for you. Well, that's it. Oh, that's so much damage. It's beautiful. I even got an achievement for it. Alright. We got another well. We've only got 73, so let's just claw. And absolutely annihilate that guy. Nice, we get purple chaos as well. 17 more attack damage. 12 more ability power, or 80% increase in the quality of essence. So that's gems. I don't know if that counts what you've got equipped. Or is it future essence? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I think we want more attack damage though. Giant strength, let's go. I think that increased the damage that all of our abilities do, because that is attack damage. We want to scale the Butcher Strike a bit more, so I think we just spend the rest of our essence bumping the damage up from 483 to 552 and increasing the health meat restores from 16 to 18. Sounds real good to me. Then we can go to the Lizard. If we're lucky, we'll be, he'll have the item that we want to stop the Hunters coming for us. This Concept Remnant, that should be a gem. Increased movement speed on cast, that just leveled up this one down here. Taking the movement speed increase from 23 to 26%. Not a huge upgrade, but every little helps. We've got Clairvoyance, reveals the current world and displays most secrets. Crimson Elixir, increased attack damage by 20% and attacks heal for 2%, but the effect is removed after 4 rifts, so 4 stages. Then we got Lotus Soul Coin, sets the next world to the Whispering Lotus Plateau. And we can get a foxtail. Yeah, let's not get a foxtail. Sure. I don't know what the Whispering Lotus Plateau is, but let's take it. Maybe there's good loot there. Another well. We're getting kind of screwed. With what's on maps. Like, we're getting a lot of wells, and because we're not getting like loads of dust in between, we're not actually we're not able to utilize the wells as much as we may like. Oh yeah, that was a lovely slam. Let's claw him. Such good damage. Oh, if we're going to be one dust away from being able to activate something, I'm going to be mad. Mass Protection. Grants a barrier of 116 to nearby allies that dissipates over 1.5 seconds. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's dismantle it. Hey, we should be able to upgrade something now. I think we upgrade the claws. Bringing up the damage from 207 to 242 and the healing from 20 to 22. Fantastic. We got a merchant coming up. Okay, that's not too bad. Merchants are good. As you've seen, we got a legendary memory from one of them. Win a dive, an epic memory. Leap high into the air and crash down on the target location, dealing 204 cold damage to all enemies and stunning them. Yeah, I think what we've got's better. And we've already had Swift Slash, don't care about that. Repulsive Shield blocks damage from enemies in front for 2.4 seconds. Each time damage is blocked, deal 144 damage up to 4 enemies in front. Nah, I like what we've got. Chipped Essence of the Abyss converts all damage dealt by this memory to dark damage. If the target hit by this memory has 3 or more stacks of darkness, triggers attack effects with a 24% chance. Don't think we care about that. Chipped Essence of Snow, gain a barrier of 28 that recharges if you avoid damage for 5 seconds. While the barrier is active, periodically launch a snowball at a random nearby enemy. Honestly, a pretty stinky shop. This could be good. You know what, let's get the Chipped Essence of the Abyss and put it on our overloaded Hysteria, because triggering attack effects means we get more attack speed. That's an attack effect, it's our passive, which means we hit quicker with our overloaded Hysteria because it's based off our attacks. Oh my god, another well. 1 memory for each character is disabled. Oh no. One memory for this character has its cooldown reduced. Oh yeah, we're going to get a load of scale in here. Beautiful. Get that meat going. Oh. Give us some healing though, please. 44-second cooldown at the moment for our claws is real rough. But being able to spam this, we're just scaling the damage for each enemy we kill. Incredible. Right, we got 60 dust. Wasn't there a well here? Yeah, there is. I don't think there's any point really using it. I guess we could... Do you know what? Let's just upgrade our ult. We save our ult for the boss. It increases the light damage it deals by 51. The barrier that it grants by... What's that? Like 29? No, 30... 31. And allies gain 24 armor and 25% attack speed when they're inside that. Cool. Nice little buff for us. Well, we should definitely go up here. We've got... The hunters are still like one space behind us, so... It's neither here nor there, really. Powerful monsters. We could get some real good stuff from this. We got double kill there. Should we claw? And annihilate that dude? Sure. We are apparently delusional. Well, I have been told that many, many times. So you're not the first game. And I'm sure you won't be the last. What's our scaling like? This has 44% increased damage at the moment. So we are scaling it. What do we want here? Flawed Essence of Adventure. Whenever you move to a new place, increase the quality of another essence equipped to this memory by 10% and gain 18 gold. Fine Essence of Frost. When this memory deals cold damage, we don't have anything that deals cold damage, so we can ignore that. And Fine Essence of Composure. Casting this memory increases your crit strike chance by 31% for 5 seconds. I think we take the Essence of Adventure here. And equip it onto the Butcher's Strike. Yeah, we need some more gems. Right, it's boss time. Let's see how we do. I don't think we need a heal. We've got plenty of healing. It costs money as well. I'd rather save my money to buy something interesting at a shop. Who do we have here then? Alright, lad. Let's go. Skull. Oh my lord, he's doing a lot of damage. So are we. Avoid. Avoid. We just absolutely demolished him with our claws there. Ridiculous. Load of healing. Do we upgrade our claws? Don't know if we want to. Let's upgrade our Butcher Strike to +5, reducing its cooldown and increasing its damage and healing done. More Stardust. Ooh, restores health on hit. Every 5 seconds, dealing damage with this memory restores 3.4% of your max health. If it's cold damage, the effect is increased by 100%. 266% of all health restored is converted into cold damage, firing ice shards at nearby enemies. That's a unique essence, which I've never seen before. Oh, actually. Okay, so this only triggers once every 5 seconds. Okay, that works. I was gonna say, maybe we should put it onto our claws. But our claws, granted it's got a 12-second cooldown, but it makes us go berserk, which means we can't use anything else, and we're going to be hitting a lot. So I don't think it makes sense to put a gem that says every 5 seconds deal damage onto it. Let's go to the next stage. Lord Glacial Core got pumped up. A little bit more healing. Ooh, the hunters are coming from down there. Alright, well, I think we should go down this way and then up and then move down there. Yeah. We'll loop back on ourselves this time. We got powerful monsters in this area. And there's one of them. I want to be getting meat. Right, let's just claw this guy. We need to keep the scaling of our butchery up. Ah, we used that a little bit too late there. I killed him too quickly. We get 1% damage for that. I'm gonna scale off this guy. You better not teleport. Hell yeah. Oh, is it gonna be a big fight here? We got a flying sword attacking us. Okay. You need lots of little enemies. Do you know what? Let's try and get these swords to converge on us. They're a little bit harder to hit. Damn, I was just out the way of that. Okay. There we go, we got them both. Right, now we can just whomp this guy and kill him. We get Fine Essence of Rigidity. When this memory hits an enemy, gain a barrier of 9 that lasts for 2 seconds. If it deals cold damage, the effect is increased by 80%. I do kind of like that. Fine Essence of Freezing. Casting this memory releases a burst of cold that deals 71 cold damage to it. Enemies, the area of effect increases with the quality, or Fine Essence of Composure. Casting this memory increases your crit strike chance by 30% for 5 seconds. Yeah, I think we go for Rigidity. And we definitely want more on-hit effects. I think we get rid of Chipped Essence of the Abyss. And we put it on to our Discipline. If target hit by this memory has 3 or more stacks of darkness, triggers attack effects. This gives us low to barrier, so that our Hysteria gives us a ton of healing, a ton of damage, and a ton of barrier. It's pretty much got everything. What more could you ask for, really? We are here. Let's head down. We want to hit the well last, I think. Did we get both of those guys? We did. Awesome. Oh, that was a little bit too late. Those guys died too quickly. Can we get them lined up? We can indeed. We're eating today. Looks like meat's back on the menu. Do you know what? Let's go nuts. We want max health, increase the level of a memory, or 20% attack speed. We're all about attack speed. Let's do it. Altar of Impermanence. I can't remember what that does, but we've activated it now, so Can we do anything with these? Nope. Let's move on. Small soul and a well. Yeah, let's go to it. We got 172. Dust. Oh, that was big. We got a lot of meat there. Do you know what? Let's just go. Get caught behind. There's the well. We got 256. What's the small soul? Okay. We may as well now. Let's upgrade our Lotus stereo. I am tempted to increase our passive even more, you know. But I think we probably want to increase Butcher's Strike into our Quicksilver Discipline. More damage, more healing. More damage, more healing. Yeah. Pretty simple upgrades, really. Hell yeah, we get a lot of meat there. You'll love to see that. And we're clawing. Nice room. Do you know what? While we're here, actually, we have 40 dust, so I think we probably want to increase one of these. Yeah, I think let's upgrade the Flawed Essence of Overload to increase the damage and healing from 36 to 47% even. Oops. Let's go. How much do we care about this well? I sort of want to go to every single spot we can. We'll go there and then up and round. Does it stop us? You know what? Actually, I'm going to miss that well. I think we have more chance of getting further along without the hunters interrupting us if we... Oh, shit. We can get a lot of meat here. Nice. Yeah, if we avoided that spot. More enemies. Get butchering. That's a strong guy. We are delusional again. Lots of little guys, please. We're in one-shot territory with our Butcher's Strike anyway. I kind of want to claw. Oh, we are sending out a lot of projectiles. That's good to see. Let's get another bit of meat. Another small soul. And yeah, we don't care about ice gem. Sorry, ice shield. We pretty much have our build at the moment. We're not going to get any different abilities. Let's go up. Then we want to hit all of these if we can. Hopefully we'll have enough time before the hunters get there. We're getting a lot of money. Oh, did we miss everyone? No, I think we got a meet. What are we on to with this? 74% increased damage. Hell yeah. We want to scale that as much as we possibly can. It's going to end up being crazy. Oh, yes. We even beat a big guy with it. Right, it's claw time. The claw is definitely reducing the amount of stacks we can get, but who cares? We're having fun. Flawed Essence of Lethality increases damage dealt to high health enemies. Oh, yes. 48% increased damage to enemies with 70% or more health. Hit me up with that for the Butcher Strike. Damn, that's going to be so good. We should just be able to spam that ability now without having to think about, oh, is this enemy on low health? Let's just see. Yeah, one shot. Love it. Let's keep these Butcher's marks going. One shot you. We are waiting, what, like 5 seconds each time we do that? Do you know what? I'm not going to purposely try and farm it, because it's going to slow down the game a little bit. But if I was doing this run and not recording it, I would absolutely try and get as high stacks as I possibly could. Give me another bit of meat. Beautiful. Pot of greed, absolutely. Load of money, love it. We got 92 dust. I think I want to empower the essence of lethality, taking the damage from 48 to 63%. Can we do that twice, actually? We can. 78% increased damage to enemies above 70% or more health. That seems incredible for me. To me, even. We have 867 gold, so we are on the lookout for a shop. Haven't seen one yet. Ooh, powerful presence here. 2.4k damage. Beautiful. Got 3 kills there. Yeah, I don't think we want to be precious about farming up these meat stacks. Let's claw this guy. You ain't doing shit, mate. Bye-bye. Memory haste, max health or attack damage. You know I love a bit of attack damage. Let's keep going. Any shops revealed yet? Nope. We just keep plodding along. Challenge of Greed. Man, it keeps upgrading that glacial core, doesn't it? Did we only kill one of those guys there? Let's claw. More enemies should be spawning. Oh, we missed. And that didn't deal anywhere near as much damage as I thought it would. They must have had a lot of health. Yeah, purple. Passive here. Increase the quality of an essence by 80%. Memory haste by 18. Or the level of a memory by 1. Do you know what? I actually kind of want memory haste here. Let's take memory haste. Attack damage, ability power, or max health. We always go for attack damage. Cooldown reduction on attack. Oh, shit. Man, I'd love that on the Butcher Strike. The only thing is, we'd have to take out the flawed essence of adventure. And at the moment, that's giving us a huge amount of value because it's leveling up the other things in here. Each time you attack an enemy, the cooldown of this memory is reduced by 0.4 seconds. It might be too good to say no to. Yeah, I think it's too good to say no to. Let's pop that in there. We can use money or essence to upgrade. Ooh, shop. We're going to have to avoid this. Otherwise, we'll get hunters all the way to the boss. But a shop is great when you've got 1.2k to spend. I don't think we want any other abilities. Flawed Essence of Wind. Casting this memory increases attack speed. Maybe. Flawed Essence of Frost. When this memory deals cold damage, it deals cold damage equal to 8% of your max health and briefly stuns enemies. Each time this triggers, permanently increase your max health by 1. I mean, that is quite spicy. But I think we want to get the Essence of Wind and equip it on our ult. So when we pop our ult, our attack speed will go crazy. Let's get 2 of them to combine. So now it's 33% attack speed for 5 seconds after we ult. Oh, hang on a minute. Why are they going that way? The hunters are a bit confused. Let's carry on anyway. Maybe that means we'll be able to go to an extra area. Okay. What you up to? Let's smash him. We'll claw him. That was everyone. Oh, you can dash while you're clawing. I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah. We have our build, so let's just get dust. We don't really want any other abilities. Get a double kill there. Get some Stardust. Okay. Where's the powerful monster? You gonna be here? I kind of want everyone to just gang up on me, to be fair. 3k damage there in a single hit. Pretty beefy. Oh, we missed him. That is unfortunate. We are wrecking these guys. Holy crap. There's the big boy. Oh, goddamn. I want to get his meat. Okay, that sounded a bit sus. Ooh, hello. 27 attack damage, 400 health, or 20 ability power. 400 health is so much extra health. I don't know if we need it, though. Let's take 27 attack damage. I think that increases the damage that all our stuff does. Because I believe that's what the little sword symbol next to the damage on each of these abilities is attack damage. Although it does say it deals dark damage with Overload Hysteria. And light damage there. Oh, we have the hunters right behind us. That means we can probably go here, then up here, then there, and then down again. But we won't be able to go to further spaces. 3.5k damage from that then. Oh, that's some disgusting damage. Pick up the meat. Oh, hell yeah. That samurai dude was doing nothing. He was just chilling. Oh, the hunters are doing some weird stuff on this map. Why are they coming down this way? They decided to go up instead. Let's go up. I don't know if we need, like, a certain amount of small souls. I'm gonna be honest, I played like a bit of this, like I'd say probably like 12 hours or so. Oh my god, we nearly one-shot a really hard enemy. That was beautiful to see. But yeah, I'm not fully familiar with all of the game's mechanics and everything. Attack speed increases on hit. Each time its memory hits an enemy, your attack speed increases up to a maximum of 16%. If it deals dark damage, it can increase up to a maximum of 32%. Yeah, I think getting more damage on Hysteria is probably better than the barrier, though the barrier is really good. Let's put the barrier on our ult. Hey, there's a lizard there. Okay, I don't think we can go for that small soul. But we can go over this way. See what the lizard's got for us. We could potentially take a temporary buff into the boss fight. Is that going to be worth it? Maybe, maybe not. We definitely want to get as much money as we can first. Clairvoyance reveals the current world and displays most secrets. Well, we're about to head to the boss, so no point in getting that. Treasure map. For the same reason, it reveals location of hidden treasure chests. Totally real treasure map. Yeah, none of that stuff's relevant to us. Let's go down. We get a little bit of healing, and what's the other shrine? You've been ambushed. Start shanking guys. Well, we get more chaos. We can get some healing here, but I don't think we need to. Altar of Cleansing. What's it say it does? Cleanse memories to obtain dream shards. Oh, you're resetting the level of stuff. Oh, I'm happy with everything we have here. Ability power, max health, and attack damage. We've got to go damage. Always pick damage. I think the more damage we do, the more healing we get. We got so much money. So much money. Right. Bring it on, boss. Shit. We want to get some healing. Oh, you're immune. Oh, yes, we can still heal even though they're immune. That is incredible. What's happening? Okay. And again. Oh my god, how many times is he going to do it? Oh, and the areas are getting smaller and smaller each time. Need a heal. But he's immune. But our claws just pretty much heal us back up to full. You gonna do your thing? Get out of the way of that. Let's claw for a huge heal. And take him out. Oh. He did nearly die. I think we got to upgrade our claws, don't you? Get some more healing in there. And what's this? Ultimate Beam of Balance. Ascend for 8 seconds, becoming invulnerable during this time. Control a slow-moving beam of balance that heals 276 damage per second to enemies and heals allies 105 per second. Is that better than what we have at the moment? It deals less damage, gives less barrier. Yeah, I don't think it's as good. Let's dismantle. You could probably upgrade it for it to be insane. Alright, we may as well spend our money on a heal here. because we've got so much money. That's a merchant. Honestly, I think we go merchant and then back on ourselves. I think the merchant could potentially have some crazy good stuff for us with the amount of money we have. I don't really want any more abilities. Essence, though. Casting this memory fires 5 arrows that deal 30 damage to random enemies. Meh. Flawed Essence of Freezing. Casting this memory releases a burst of cold that deals cold damage. Meh. Flawed Essence of the Void. Do we have that? After casting this memory, your next attack within 4 seconds explodes. Jonas, what are you playing at, lad? Terrible. Terrible offerings. And we wasted a spot. Let's go to the well and then down. I don't think we want a Shrine of Dismantling or an Altar of Cleansing. That's getting rid of stuff that we have. And we got pretty good stuff right now. Oh yeah, Unstable Rat Swarms is going to be incredible for us. Let's get some healing. Shimmering well. Right, it's time to go crazy. First of all, we want to upgrade our passive so we get more attack damage. Oh no, no. Okay, I think what we need to do actually is finish the stage first. Because if rat bombs are coming down from the sky while we're trying to do the well, it's probably going to mean that we take damage we definitely shouldn't have. Right, are we stopped yet? Oh, that's a lot of rats. I'm definitely going to farm these guys for meat, by the way. Oh, okay. I take that back. Oh, we missed. Yeah, we don't want a Dark Spear. Get out of here. Give us more dust. We're going back. Let's upgrade our passive so it gives us more attack damage and more attack speed. Overload Hysteria can level up. More damage and more healing. Obviously, we want more damage on our Butcher Strike. I'm going to level that up twice. And then... what do we want to do here? Increase the damage and healing? Probably. Let's upgrade a gem. And upgrade the cooldown reduction gem in our Butcher Strike. Alright. Really, really good stage for us. Solid upgrades. Let's go to the ominous presence. We've got elites to fight. Absolutely annihilate them. One shot in those guys. Yeah, chuffing, love to see that. This guy, I don't think we're going to be able to one shot. Oh, that was a scary explosion. What do we get? 35% increased attack speed. 20 ability power or 180% increase essence. Now we're going for attack speed. We're going to have... we do have absolutely insane attack speed now. I think we go to the lizard to try and stop the hunters. Then we should be able to, like, pretty much hit everything on this side of the map. There's Stardust. Ooh, and there's some Dream Dust as well. Fantastic. Yeah, our attack speed's crazy. Where the hell is this lizard? Ah, there you are, buddy. I don't mean to hit you, sorry. Reveal the current world and display most secrets. Increase ability power by 30% for 4 rooms. On gain 127 dream dust. We're buying the map reveal and we're also buying the dream dust. Absolutely. What do we got here? Chipped essence of efficiency. This memory gains 25 memory haste, reducing its cooldown by 20%. 20% of 4.6. What's that? Less than a second. Yeah, momentum gives us way more cooldown reduction than this does. Let's reduce the cooldown of our ult by 20%. I feel like that's a good... Oh, actually, it's not got... It doesn't have a cooldown. It's chargeable. Don't know if that gem affects it then. It might not. We can see everything on the map now. So we kind of want to go here, then up, down, and then round this way. Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's go. Ooh, enemies are dealing a ton of damage to us here. But we're dealing an absolute ton of damage to them as well. This butcher strike, man. Let's claw him. We're clawing. $255 dust. Decent amount. We can claw again. Oh, it's a big boy. You know what? Let's claw. Oh, yeah. We did get hit quite hard there. I ain't gonna lie. We definitely don't want corrosive trails. We gotta be careful with elites because they deal a lot of damage. More attack speed. Yes, please. Then I think we want to go up and down. Or does it matter? Nah. Oh, accidentally ulted there. Didn't mean to. We're also going absolutely psycho. Let's just get a bit of healing. Why not? $5.2k damage there. Oh, yeah. We're one-shotting a lot of guys. It's a beautiful sight. Let's claw. Even our claws are doing crazy damage. Hatred Remnant. So, the Hatred Oh, do you know what? Before we do that, let's pick up the meats. And what's us? We're on 148% increased damage of this. Oh. Thanks to all of the meat we've picked up. Hatred Remnants are curses. So we can get a minor reward without a curse. Or we get a curse to get rewards. I always go for Potent Hatred here. For a substantial reward. What do we get? Every 8 seconds a random memory you own becomes locked and can't be cast for 5 seconds. We get 173 dream dust for that. 4 rooms we have to survive. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think we'll be fine. It is pretty rough. But we got a lot of good stuff. Let's floor him before it gets locked. Oh, the stunning is horrible. We do need to be careful. Thankfully, our claws are insane and healed us all the way back up. Carry on. Oh, it didn't kill that guy. Wait, we still got meat from it. Okay. Interesting. I think we just claw here. Just demolish enemies. It's a wonderful sight. Carry on. We could have a pretty good shot. I know I say that every single time we see a shot. But a man's got to believe, you know. Oh, so much damage. Get out of here with that shit. We're bonking you. I'm here for meat, and meat only. Right. I say that. It's time to claw. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Guys are starting to do scary amounts of damage. I think we definitely do not want to hit hunters. Hunters at this stage. Yeah, nasty. Don't really care about other abilities. Oh, I will get the chipped essence of lethality though. That's going to upgrade our Butcher Strike. Now we get 90% more damage. 90% more damage on enemies that... Oh, I'm on fire. Casting this memory fires 2 Dusk Shards that deal 59 dark damage each time you attack an enemy for 5 seconds. This says can only be triggered once every 2 seconds for each enemy. 117 damage 3 times. This is 59 dark damage. What's going to end up being more damage, do you reckon? I think we buy these. I'm going to move the essence of blades onto this and dismantle the essence of efficiency. This fires 2 Dusk Shards that deal 87 dark damage each time you attack an enemy for 5 seconds. So that's 174 damage. And this was 300. But in theory, we should be firing out an insane amount of these Dusk Shards. If we don't, I will swap it back over. Right, this is our final room before the curse leaves us. Not getting hurt. Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell with the chaos of what's going on. Let's claw them. Is there any more enemies? No, our curse is removed as well. Fantastic. Oh, there's got to be more enemies. Nice and simple room there. What are we going to get from this? Frostbite +5. No, thank you. Man, we really need a well. We've got so much dream dust. There's a well up there. Ooh. If we go for the well, we are going to hit hunters. But I think that might be worth it. We got to watch out because we don't want the hunt threat to go to full. Let's claw. Oh yeah. That dark damage, I think we're dealing a lot more damage with the Essence of Starry Sky. It got up to 32 stacks there. Sorry, not Essence of Starry Sky, the Essence of Dusk. We missed them there. I really do want to keep scaling it. If we can. Let's use our claws. We can't stop moving while we're doing this. What do we got here? Fine Essence of Lethality. Lord Essence of Guidance. This memory's healing is increased by 38%. 30% of excess healing from this memory is converted to Barrier. Don't know about that. Essence of Shire. Every 10 seconds, the cast of this memory is empowered. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Let's upgrade our Essence of Lethality. So we're at 90% increased damage to enemies with 70% or more health. This bumps it up to 120% increased damage. Wow. Absolutely wild. If we go to this well, are we going to get a red hunter? I think we might. The higher the hunter level, the stronger the hunters you'll encounter. Yeah, I think red hunter may kill us. Do you know what? We're gonna find out. Symbiote's latch on 19k damage. Oh my god, did you see that? I think that's the most damage I've done in a single hit. By the way, I'm really terrified. Let's increase our passive. We'll increase our claws twice, I think. I think the Dusk Shards is going to end up being a lot of damage for us. And let's get more healing. More attack speed. We're mainly using these two abilities now. So, what do we do? Increase the... I think we just level them up. Both of them up again. And then... get more healing on this. When you cast this memory, sacrifice 20% of your current health to empower the cast. Yeah. 92% bonus damage there. I think we want to claw straight away. 21k damage. Okay. Our damage is going off the charts. Give us that meat. Was there anything over in this direction? I don't think so. Yeah. We got red hunters. It's time to be scared. Although we are pretty damn powerful, the AoEs are going to hurt a lot. Whoops, I didn't mean to ult there. More enemies? No more enemies. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Boss time. We'll see how much damage we really do. It's a big boy. we're annihilating him. Absolutely fucking annihilating him. Wow. That's probably the quickest boss fight I think I've ever had. We need to pick up his soul. Well, I mean, the Hysteria's just doing crazy damage, so we should probably just keep leveling it up to deal more damage. Why not? I think we go for the extra boss fight as well. This Rift of the Beginnings takes you to an alternate boss fight before you go to the next stage. Oh wait, hang on, no it doesn't. It takes you to a shop. We got 1.1k. We don't want any of them. What is... The Abyss is on something we don't really care about. More triggers effects with a 31% chance. Fine Essence of Veracity. For 5 seconds after casting this memory, attack damage increased by 16% and restore 7 health per attack. I think we probably would like that. On our ult. Maybe. Fine Essence of Freezing. We're not really doing cold damage stuff. And then Essence of the Celestial. Every 10 seconds, this memory cast is empowered. When the empowered cast hits an enemy for the first time, it drops 4 meteors that deal 53 light damage each. That's nothing. Let's get Fine Essence of Veracity here. And we're going to get rid of the Essence of the Blade, I think. Barrier of 9. Is a barrier of 9 even worth it? I think we get rid of rigidity here. Like, what is 9? Like, 9 barriers, nothing. I think we just upgrade our Hysteria again. We become a Hysteria build. Altar of Transcendence. This memory will be replaced with a random common memory. Random unique. I think unique is the highest you can get. Yeah, we don't want to be sacrificing anything here. This just fully heals us for free. Nice. Great zone. I must have been thinking of something else then for the boss. Oh, actually, I think it's boss time. Let's see how we do. Dum dum dum. Last time I went against this guy, he fucking kicked my ass. Hey, it's the Lich King. What's he doing in this game? We must be dreaming of him. Take me back to Wrath. Oh, that was a terrible spot to be in. This guy does go invulnerable. Okay. Okay, we're doing... What the fuck? We just need to avoid his AoEs. That's going to be the hardest part. Oh my god. You little shitbag. Right. We need the heals. I think we're basically dead unless we have our Q up. We can be damaged again. Wonderful. Let's go for him. Oh, get out of there. Yikes. It's Q time. Keep dodging. It's Q time again. Every opportunity we get to use our claws, we gotta take it. Let's ult. That fire's horrible. We gotta get out of the way of it. Oh, shit. I don't think we can hit him while he's in this. Wait till he comes down, and let's go. Let's get the healing back. It's not looking good for you, buddy. I gotta say, it really is not. War time. This has to be his final phase. He's got so much shielding. Let's see how you do against claws. Oh my god. It doesn't look like we're doing crazy damage against him, even though we bloody well are doing crazy damage. Alright, claw time. As long as he can't one-shot us, I think we're fine here. Okay, we got locked out. And that should be it. Good fight. What a crazy, crazy ass build. Can't even dash or anything in this area. Can we claw? No. Can't use anything. I guess we just run along. What do we dream of? Pure white light. I want to see my stats. I think we're going to have crazy ass stats. Going on. Uh-oh. Wishing you sweet dreams. We'll skip that next time in subsequent videos. Enter the pure white dream 2 times in total. We get stats. No deaths. 5 worlds visited. 60 locations visited, 939 monsters killed. We dealt 1.4 million damage, 21k damage in a single hit. We took 55k damage. Yikes. 45k self-healing. So 10k of that wasn't us healing. I wonder if it was like leveling up or something. Or using shrines, maybe. Probably using healing shrines. 4k gold acquired. Nice. Alright, guys. The build setup, in case anyone wants to try this at home. We start with Quicksilver Discipline. El Sanctuary of Wind. I think it's just El Sanctuary. The of Wind bit is the gem. El's Mercy as the passive. And then our 2 main abilities were Hysteria and Butcher's Strike. Then if you want, I mean, it might be quite difficult getting the exact same gem setup, but Essence of Overload, completely insane. Essence of Dusk, also completely insane. That made our damage go absolutely crazy with Hysteria. And Starry Sky as well to increase our attack speed. Best thing with Butcher Strike, I will say, is Essence of Lethality. I'm not sure if there's other essences that do a similar thing, but this thing went absolutely hard and gave us really, really good scaling. We managed to get the scaling up to 180% extra damage. Then we've got Glacial Core to restore health. And yeah, that's probably the most important stuff, but that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.